Hey everyone, so today they're going to break down how a brilliant kid's book, The Everywhere Bear, actually uses a classic three-act structure to turn a simple lost toy into the hero of an amazing accidental adventure. Let's get into it. So this is the big question, isn't it? How do you take a plain old classroom teddy bear and turn him into the hero of this huge, sweeping adventure? Well, in storytelling, it all starts with setting the scene. You've got to build a world just so you can knock it all down. So let's jump into Act 1. This is where we meet our hero, the Everywhere Bear, and get a feel for his life. It's safe, it's cozy, it's predictable. This is the before picture, the world he's about to lose, which makes what happens next so much more impactful. And the first thing you notice, this bear has a huge community. He's not just one kid's toy. He belongs to literally everyone in Class 1. You've got Ollie and Holly, Matt, the new kid. He's the one thing that connects them all. And his life has this really comforting rhythm to it, you know? Every weekend, he goes off to a new home. Every Monday, he comes back with a new story for the class to share. It's this perfect, happy little loop. And a key point here, it's a loop that has never been broken. I mean, just look at this. He's not just sitting around. He's on bus rides, he's eating burgers, he's playing pirate. This isn't just a toy. He is a super active, really important part of these kids' lives. It's like a little movie montage showing us just how loved this bear really is. So when you boil it all down, before the big adventure kicks off, this bear is all about stability. He's the constant, the one thing all the kids can count on. And that's what raises the stakes, right? When he disappears, it's not just a toy that's gone. It's like a piece of the classroom's heart just vanishes. And that brings us to Act 2. This is where that cozy, stable world gets completely flipped on its head by one tiny little accident. And it all starts so normal, you know? A rainy day, a new kid, Matt, just splashing his way to school. The story uses these really everyday details to build this quiet sense of dread. Because we, the audience, we can just feel that something's about to go very, very wrong. And then, bam! There it is. The moment everything changes, the bear tumbles into a puddle. With that one little slip, he's out of his old world and into a whole new, terrifying one. His accidental adventure has officially begun. Okay, so from here on out, we're the only ones who know what's happening. We follow the bear on this wild ride that nobody else in the story even knows exists. It's chaotic, it's unseen, and honestly, it's pretty epic. And just look at how things escalate. It's not just one bad thing. It's a crazy chain of events. He goes from a puddle to being washed down a drain to getting scooped up by a fishing boat in a storm. Then he's lifted by a crane, chucked in a dumpster, and then, get this, snatched by an eagle. It's just one random, terrifying thing after another. And this is where the story gets really clever. It sets up this huge gap between what the characters know and what we know. The kids, they just think their friend is lost somewhere. But us, we know the unbelievable truth. We've seen him go through this insane ordeal, which makes it so satisfying when he finally gets back. All right, so just when you think there's no way he's ever getting back, we hit Act 3. The whole mood changes here. The chaos and danger start to fade, and you get this little glimmer of hope, leading up to a reunion that feels like an absolute miracle. And here it is, the big moment. They're in the library of all places. And after everything this poor bear has been through, his rescue comes down to one single word from Matt, the same kid who lost him in the first place. It's just such a perfect full circle moment. And this is the line we've been waiting for. The hero is found. He's been on this unbelievable journey, and now, against all the odds, he's just sitting there on a library shelf. The sense of relief is huge, not just for the kids in the story, but for us too. But wait, it's not over yet. The story doesn't just wrap it up with, and they all lived happily ever after. The ending gives us something deeper. It's all about the bear's new reality. Now he's the quiet keeper of this incredible secret. I love this part so much. The bear never talks, but he has this little smile. He can't tell anyone about the boat or the crane or the eagle. That whole epic adventure, it belongs only to him. It's this private memory that completely transforms him from just a toy into a true, seasoned world traveler. And this is what's going through his head, his own little triumphant recap. He's thinking, I've been in a puddle, I've been down a drain, I've been in a boat. These aren't just scary things that happen to him anymore. They're badges of honor. He survived. He really has been everywhere.
And that, right there, is the big transformation. Before all this, the Everywhere Bear was just a cute nickname the kids gave him. But now, after everything he's been through, he has earned that name. He's the only one who really gets how true it is.
So, that leaves us with this one last thought, doesn't it? The story gives this secret, heroic life to a lost object. And it really makes you wonder, what about our own lost things? You know, that toy you lost as a kid, or the keys that just vanished one day. What incredible stories could they tell if they ever managed to find their way back home?